Question number 30, the last question for this paper. The US Central Bank raises its interest rate to improve its balance of payments position. The diagram shows the resulting changes in the demand for and supply of US dollars in the foreign exchange market. What should curves W, X, Y, and Z be labeled to show the effect of the interest rate rise on the exchange rate? So assume a change is shown by a move from a curve number 1 to a curve number 2. So we have to find out which is D1, which is D2, which is S1, and which is S2 on these curves. So now let's look at what happens. So the government, the US Central Bank raises the interest rate. When it raises the interest rate, that would mean that it would be now more profitable for people from outside of the US to invest in bank accounts in the US because they would now get more money because of the higher interest rate. So that would mean they would need to buy more dollars in order to invest in the US. So that means that the demand would actually increase. The demand would increase for the US dollars because people will need to buy more US dollars. So that means that there is a rightward shift in the demand curve. And so if we see the demand curves where Z and Y, if there's a rightward shift, that means that the first uh, D1 is Z and D2 is Y, because this is the correct order in which there would be a rightward movement. Now for the supply curve, when the interest rate increases, there is a fall in the supply of dollars in the market. This is because an increase in the interest rate leads to a shortfall in or a decrease in the supply in the money market. And so there is a decrease in supply. That would mean a leftward shift. So that means that the correct order for supply curves is S1 to S here, because this is because when you move from S1 to S2, this is a leftward shift. And so if we analyze the options, the W is S2, X is S1, Y is D2, and Z is D1. So the correct option is option number D.